Hello and welcome to the Long View. My name is Jon Jordan and today we are answering the question why we love Battlejack. So Battlejack is a game that's currently in soft launch testing, actually available in 9 countries now on the Apple App Store. So Australia, Canada, Philippines, Brazil and 5 of the Nordic countries, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark and the Netherlands, if you count that as Nordic. So it's been in soft launch actually testing for quite a long time, actually November 2016, so it's pretty close to being done, we think. What's the game about? So it's an RPG and the gameplay is based around Blackjack, so Battlejack, Blackjack. So getting card based and you deal cards to get to 21 to attack. So, but what we can see here is kind of a lot of stuff going on. So a lot of chests, lots of rewards. This is kind of very exciting to get lots of rewards. So let's see what we got. We got some gold, so gold's always useful, soft currency. We've got a focused rune, so runes, that's an equipment, a kind of gear system, and then a summon, so that's nice. Got another chest. So I'm getting these chests because I've been playing the game quite a lot. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. More gold, a potion, so something you can equip. Lots of other things kind of clicking on here. So here's another chest that's ready. This is one that I've earned through playing a game, completing a level. So as we expect with games, most of these games now, it takes certain periods of time to unlock. So I got some more gold. I got an Earth Spirit, so that's something I can effectively I can use to level up other characters. Got some gems, hard currency. That's always nice. Red bell ringer. So again, that's a character, but you use that really to level up. That was good. So you can see these other chest down the bottom saying unlock me, so a 45-minute one will be not such good stuff as a 3-hour one. Obviously they kind of know about that, so telling me what it's going to contain. I could be a boss for that one. So what else can we do? We can see also at the top there's a grand chest, so as you do activities you kind of unlock that grand chest and get a lot of stuff from that. Still some things are locked, so the complete atlas, whatever that is, don't know, is locked to me. So I've not kind of completed everything, but we can quickly go through. At the bottom of the screen is very much a kind of Clash Royale type approach to accessing the game. So here's that rare summons I got. So I've got 3 rare summons, so but no room for new heroes. So okay, let's go and look at my heroes. This is my heroes. You see at the top, I have 4 slots for a party. Also, it's interesting, you have this size idea, so you can see there it says size 19 of 22, so I can't just put 4 cards in there. So say different cards, so this card here, a Water Spirit King has a party size of 10, so he would effectively be taking up half my party size, half my party allowance if I used him. So so we can see I filled up all my slots. As we'd expect, this kind of card kind of collection game, there's a kind of a leveling up. So say this card here, I can level her up. You can see actually, so she's quite powerful. She's the most powerful card I've got really at the moment. She's 4 stars out of 5. To level her up, I need to get to level 6. Or I need to level her up to level 60. Then I can evolve her, of course. So leveling up is very simple. Let's find something I can level up with. So I just use some currency. And up she goes, gain some levels. Okay, so this character here, he's the first one I actually got. So he's at 20 of 20. You see, he again can be a 6-star character. So he's kind of useful to have. And I've leveled him up to level 20, and now I can evolve him. So we can see to evolve, obviously he's going to add a star. So I'm going to select my sacrifice. So we can see here, there's 2 kind of ways of doing it. I do need this kind of red evolve kind of character as well, and then I can need to use two 2-star characters. So let's choose these 2. Going to cost me 15,000 gold. Obviously, I'm going to lose all these characters. Are going to be consumed. But up he goes. So let's just watch this. He's going to level up. So just improved graphical look. Okay, there we go. So while we've got him here, now you can see he's level 1 of 40, and we start leveling up stuff all over again. So we have skills. So this is his. He has different skills, kind of attacks basically. His fireball, I can level that up with a scroll. I've got 3 scrolls. okay, and have runes. So these are the runes we're talking about. So we can see here, I've not really been hacking into the rune system very much, but his runes are all kind of filled. His rune slots are filled, but they're with poor quality ones. So I could level them up by spending money. Obviously, as you get further in, these are all poor quality ones, but they do some sort of give some sort of ability. You can see again they have a star system. Everything's kind of based around this kind of star system. Lots of different runes, different types. Not really got into that particularly yet because I'm still fairly early on in the game. So there's different kind of parties you can set up. I've not really done too much of this, but there's see, these ones are all green, so these are all Earth characters. And these are kind of mixtures, and some of these actually. So this one here again is a good one to look at. Edric, sorry. So his skills, if you look here, he has a combo skill if he has this dragon. So they're both fire elements, so fire element characters. So you have the typical kind of fire, water, earth, and another one. I can't remember what. But these two characters kind of work well together. It's dark, isn't it? I think these are dark elements, light elements. All that kind of stuff expected in RPG. So there we go. That's the hero system, and these are these kind of bell ring. These are the guys I got. So you can see here, they're useful for evolving other cards. That's what it says. So go back to main. Okay. So we've got some other stuff I won't really go into. We've got the email messaging system telling us something. There's an events system, so it's different events. So daily event systems, different. We can see here. Different types of things we can collect. So it's actually, yeah, so it's fire. Tuesday's fire, Wednesday's water, Thursday's earth, and then Monday was light-sided characters, and Friday's dark. And then on Saturday and Sunday you have you kind of collect evolution characters and gold characters that you can sell. So there's all these ones here, different events you can unlock for periods of time to get bugs for gold, Ghost Paradise for Fuge, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're all there with that, and also there's an arena. So in the arena, it's a PvP effectively. So this is my that's that kind of character set we've seen before. I can level them up for arena buffs. Keep going, spending all my money in that if I want to. And then there's a guild. So I am in a guild, and as typically you can see in a guild, you can chat, but this guild is obviously not in English, and you can donate. So I can go off and donate some of my stuff, and I get some obviously reward back for doing that. Obviously, it's a nice thing to do in terms of building up your guild. Okay, so much for that. Oh, quest. So quest is these, you know, when you've done something in the game, and achievements list basically you collect when you do that. So you can see all these different things I can do, and I get reward for it. So it's very kind of typical we see in an RPG. So why have I been talking about all this stuff and not showing you the game? Well, because for these kind of games, and I think what's kind of really important for the games I like to play a lot of, it's all about the metagame. So this is the metagame. This is all this kind of leveling up system, and this game to me seems to have a kind of perfect, or so far at least, a kind of perfect system. It has lots of rewards. It's always nice. You always feel good. There's always something going on, and it has all these kind of. It has the events, and it has the kind of quests which you can kind of do as a system as well. And everything. I kind of like these games where there's lots of layers of doing stuff, and this definitely has that. There's always something to do. You can see at the top there is an energy system, so sometimes you run out of energy quite quickly. So say I was going to do an event, I've got 25 energy. I was going to go to do little spirits is 15. It would take 15 of them. You know, if I did the magical spirits one, that would take 23. That's anything I would then be able to do in terms of anything that would use energy. So there is kind of an energy gating on that, but I don't really have a problem with that. But let's go in and do a mission, shall we? Let's see how we're getting on. So we can see here, there's loads of different missions. I wouldn't say I've got too far in it, and I'm here in the jungle fighting. So at this point I'm fighting voodoo people. The rune set that I will collect is life, the poor quality ones. Okay, so you can see the enemies, you can see the drops. This is all very typical for an RPG. Okay, so we have friends. So these are kind of friends that I can select to use their characters. So there's a level 60 character. That'd be pretty useful. We'll choose her. Potions. So we saw those potions before. I can choose. Let's see what I've got. Anything useful? I don't really know. Let's take this healing one. Okay, and to do this mission, it's going to take me five of my energy, which happens to be food. So in we go. So as I say, the name Battlejack comes from Blackjack. So you can see here my characters at the top, and I've got the wrong deck, so that's not going to be good. So I've you see there's different party decks, and I've selected the wrong one here. These are not leveled up characters, so I'm probably going to get hammered. And we can see also before we go into the game there is an autoplay system, but autoplay is only something you can do if you've completed a level. So I'm playing this one for the first time, so I can't autoplay this, but autoplay is super important in these kind of games, so it's really good to see autoplay there. So okay, deal. So we can see here, so I've got 6, and you keep just hitting deal until you either I can select an enemy. I can either play there, or I can go, will I go bust? I might go bust, might go over 21. Let's see how we do. 23. So I lose that go, and I get attacked. So you can see this kind of really cool risk-reward system. 20. There we go. So I'm attacking that character. You can see here I've got some bad stuff going on already in terms of some status being hit by stuff. But anyway, let's not worry too much about that. So we can see here, killed that chap, that goblin, and now there's this healer woman. So let's take her out. Not doing too badly, even though I've not got a very good deck. So collect some stuff, collect some gold. You can see here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 5 turns in total really. So let's see how we get on. Very quickly play through this, even though I'm probably not going to win. I won't complete it. I'm not going to use any of my items because I just chose the wrong blooming deck, which is stupid of me. But there we go. These things happen. So let's get rid of this guy, and you can see all the time we're seeing with my character cards, it's telling me if I have a kind of if I have a status boost against them. 21. So there we go. This is Blackjack. This is really what you want. This gives you a massive big attack. It takes both of those out. So there was this nice risk reward that you really do want to get 21. 21 can really really makes a difference. Okay. So let's see how we get on now. You can see my health's pretty low, but I can do a heal. So that's a purge. That's a purge as well. I haven't got any healing. Okay, but I could do a purge here. So she's gonna hopefully take away those. She's healed those. That status. 19. That's okay. It's good to go. So I might get to play some. Let's use that actually. So I use a potion of healing just to give me. Oh, give me that. 19. So you can see these are all timing up. These bigger their kind of their skills are timing out. Come on, we can do it. 10, 20. Okay, so now we can do some attacks. So this is not really where you would do it normally because these are quite weak enemies, but just to show. So we can see here I've got to do this fireball attack, or I can do this fire transform, which is the combo with that dragon. Cannot use combination before the cards are dealt. Okay, so I need to deal. So let's use that now. So these two combine up. And now I can use that as well. So we see here that also, yeah, I didn't mention that the cards have different elements as well. So there's this whole elemental system, which I haven't really got into massively because I've not been playing the game for more than 2 weeks. So here she can do her skill now. So she's going to heal. So that's going to heal me back up, not quite to where I was. But let's keep going. Right. So 2 more to go for the boss. 1 more for the boss. So you can just see here that there is this kind of really good gameplay element. I really like this. Get a 21. Yes, look at that. Took 2 of them out. So I was thinking I wasn't going to do very well, and now I might make it. So I've got to do that again. 21. So it's 2 in a row. That's crazy. So the game can kind of help you in that way. I'm not quite sure how random the random card selection is. So here's the boss. Okay, what can we do on the boss? So he's got a buff. Let's try that one out. So I can do 20. Okay, do 21. So that was a really good move. So, but he's quite a heavy-duty boss. So didn't take him out. But I will probably now actually complete this mission. Apart from he keeps healing himself, obviously. Now I've got that status where I'm getting poisoned. And so let's go 21 again. But you can see he's healing himself. 23 gone bust. Okay. Have I got any status? Yes, I can remove the buff. So there is, I think there really is kind of deep gameplay in there, but there is this kind of element as well where even for the events you can also play them. So there is this kind of really nice element where if you want to play a game and kind of do this, kind of feel like you're actually having an impact, but you can do it. But if you just want to also play stuff, you can as well. And that's really, sometimes I think you want to play properly, and sometimes you just want to let the game do it. Some days you want to do it, and some days it's different. So it's really nice to have the option. 21 again, got him. So there we go. I was almost out of health there. Victory. What do we get? Yeah, get a lovely chest, and we get some hero characters. So there we go. That chest is locked. So there we go. That is Battlejack. I'm not sure when it's going to be out. I imagine it's going to be out pretty soon, and I really like this. This is I've not liked a game as much as this for a long time. It is, just to say, from a pretty good developer called Grand Crew, and they're kind of veterans of mobile game making. They've been making mobile games for over 10 years. The last game, though, interestingly, was called Supernauts, and was really ambitious, and too ambitious, and didn't kind of capture an audience, even though it was very polished. It was kind of a Minecrafty type thing, a bit before its time, we might say. But this is kind of goes back to, I think, shows all their experience as a game developer, and takes a lot of kind of learning from what we've seen with certainly Supercell's games and some other games as well, and really presents everything well, and the card element just everyone will understand. So really looking forward to this coming out. I'm really looking forward to kind of playing it some more, and certainly when it comes out, something you should be jumping on when it's available from the app stores. So anyway, this is the long view, and in the long view we play free-to-play mobile games, and sometimes we get very excited about ones like Battlejack, and sometimes we do ones about constructive criticism and all kind of funny little things that we find in free-to-play mobile games. So if that's your thing, don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on Twitter, the Longview, long spelled 00, and we have a Patreon as well now. So check out our Patreon, and you can get those rewards, those exclusive videos from just from $1 a month. So thanks for checking that out. Thanks for watching the video, and hope to see you again soon.
Hello, and thanks for watching to the very end of the video. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments box. We love to read your comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, the subscribe button is below. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos. There's 2 really good examples on the screen right now.